Think you could prepare a dish fit for a queen? Today on DisasterChef, two amateur foodsmiths will go head to head as Her Majesty returns to the land of the faggot for a special Black Country blowout. Whose dish will tickle the royal palate? Whose grub will end up inside a pampered corgi? Find out today with me, fake Greg Wallace, on this special regal edition of Black Country DisasterChef. The Black Country is widely considered a gastronomic plague spot. The kind of place where botulism goes to die. Looking to bring some much needed credibility to the region's cuisine are Brendan Hawthorne and Billy Spakeman. Watcher Brendan, I'm really excited to see what you'll be cooking up for Her Majesty today. So can you tell me a little bit about the journey that's brought you to Black Country DisasterChef?
Well, fake Greg, as you know, I'm a poet by trade, but it's always been good, honest Black Country Fittle that's been my passion.
But your food journey hasn't been without a few bumps in the road, has it?
I thought we'd agreed not to talk about that.
We did, but it's such a great rags to riches story. And anyway, your missus said that if we offered you an extra £5, you'd probably be game.
A £5?
Or the equivalent in fruit and veg from my market stall.
I'll take the cash. In 1976, I opened Faggot Me Not, a bistro serving Black Country food. But an outbreak of fittless clack, a form of food poisoning found only in the Midlands, forced me out of the business. I was ruined. My dream had become a nightmare.
So what did you do next, me old China plate?
Mother entered me into the Rugeley All-Comers round of the Mr. Tank Top UK competition. Thanks to Mother's knitting skills, I won the £23 top prize. That gave me the means to reinvent myself as a poet. I've been busting rhymes ever since.
And I believe you've written some food-related poetry in honour of Her Majesty, especially for DisasterChef.
Queen of the Black Country. Still in date, her reign abides like pickled eggs on a chip shop shelf. 64 and many more. God bless our Queen. Good health. I'm not ashamed to say I cried when I wrote that.
The man helping to deal Brendan a knockout blow is fellow Fittlemeister Billy Spakeman. Billy is known as the Black Country Blumenthal because of his use of unconventional ingredients. Billy recently pioneered the use of iron filings in yoghurt when he launched the first in a new line of Black Country food products.
Something exciting is coming to your mouth.
Farrow yog, it's the tastiest thing for your gob. It's good for your blood, but lighter than pud. Farrow yog will leave you agog.
Farrow yog. Luxuriate in the Black Country taste sensation that even Brummies love. Not suitable for pregnant women or hemophiliacs. Please refrain from using magnets while eating farrow yog.
Oi, get up. Don't smash me budgies and parrots. Billy, me whole cock sparrow, welcome to DisasterChef.
It's busting to be a fake, Greg.
A little birdie's told me that the dish that you're cooking for Her Majesty is based on an old family recipe.
That's right, fake, Greg, because whenever I cook, it's a result on an on-me-down from Granny Moon. On her deathbed, Granny bequeathed me a recipe book that had compiled over the course of a long life. Woohoo! It's my most treasured possession.
Fantastic, this is going to be one hell of a battle. How's the Kickstarter campaign for Farrow Yog going?
It's going great, fake, Greg. We've almost reached our target.
Farrow yog.
Wait a minute, I'm just hearing Her Majesty's entering the building. So, let's get this pan on the stove. The stakes just don't get any higher than this. So, what are you planning to slip between the Queen's lips this afternoon?
Well, I'll be filling Her Madge with my succulent Fabergé faggot.
Lovely jubbly. So what fruit and vegetables will you be using?
We day invent rickets in the Black Country so we could pamper ourselves on fruit and veg.
Course, tell me, it's tough being vegetarian in this neck of the woods.
Albury had a vegan once. They burned him in a wicker man. It made for a nice day out, I'm told.
Will you let me out if I eat a chop? So, Bren, tell me more about the Fabergé faggot.
The centrepiece is a traditional Black Country faggot, recumbent on a bed of crackling. But the pièce de résistance is the special surprise centre. Behold the jewel of Wumban.
Ooh. Is it true that the jewel of Wumban is the world's rarest scratching?
It is indeed, Fake Greg, the rarest and the most expensive. A jewel of Wumban is also 10 times harder than a normal scratching. I put my back out breaking one up for the frosting.
Core blimey, it'll be like nossing on a poor gobstopper.
And the jewel of Wumban is still made in the traditional way, by rolling the fat from a gornal grunter on the sweaty thighs of a pit bank wench. Of course, all the pit bank wenches in the Black Country retired years ago. That's why the jewel of Wumban nowadays tastes a bit like liniment and wee. I think Her Majesty will love it.
I can hardly believe me mince pies. What drama, what theatre. That fancy scratching's going to take some beating. So, Billy, I believe this is another recipe inspired by Granny Moon's cookbook.
That's right, fair Greg. I call this an boatman's snap. It's a tribute to all the barges who made their living on the region's cuts.
Fantastic, and I can see you've incorporated some vegetables in it.
What?
I've got to say, William, I think you've overcooked these grey peas.
Grey peas? You've been lumped around the head with a paling. Them rusty ball bearings and a just a cut waiter. We buy cooking for hippies. If you can't get it from ironmonger or butchers, then it's off the menu as far as I'm concerned.
And I believe there's a surprise for Her Majesty in the bottle the tow horse is carrying.
The bottle contains a rasher of wind, fair Greg.
A rasher of wind? Tell me more.
I've distilled the smell on the Black Country into an infusion that's sealed inside the bottle, and it's a taste sensation for the nose.
Well, I'm going to have to experience that for myself. This is cuisine, truly at the bleeding edge.
Pop the cork, stiff like cocaine. As a showbiz type, you should be used to that. That's what happens when you spoil your semi-fresh air.
Are you almost finished, Mr. Hawthorne? We need to crack on with the filming.
I'll be out in a minute. I'm struggling to evict a shy swimmer. I'm wiki-leaking these recipes to my YouTube channel. Knowledge deserves freedom. On second thoughts, I think I'll keep this one to myself. Nail broth could be bigger than pot noodle. It's at times like this I turn to the Black Country trumpet. It's educational and absorbent, but beggars can't be choosers. I'll need 2 hands for this bit. Hawthorne out. Talk about a ring of fire. It's like wiping with emery cloth.
Hey up, young lummock. Have your granny's cookbook a caught funny it anywhere?
I said Wallace take it into the turd trap.
Oh, I'd give it 10 minutes if I were you. I've just come off a 7-day sprout cleanse.
Oh no, not again. I never have these problems with fake John Road.
I'm in a right 2-8, John. I should never have tried to strike out on my own. What if the Queen gets Fittler's clack? Don't tell me to calm down. I've got a few tonight to think about.
Sorry to disturb fate, Mr. Wallace, but the Queen wants a dinner.
This is outrageous. She's not the boss of me. So this is it. Time to put up or shut up. Only one of our chefs can emerge victorious from these Hunger Games. But have they done enough? So which of our Titans of Tum will Her Majesty crown winner of the inaugural Black Country DisasterChef?
Looks like I got this one in the bag, me old tater.
Give them gums a rest, it's over till the fat lady plays them spoons.
Have you all just called the Queen fat?
Tay off an honour to meet you, Your Majesty. Would you sign a picture for me? It looks taller on the telly.
Sitting down, you bomb pot. Sweating like a dinner lady.
One has broken one's tooth. I'm Britain's longest reigning monarch. Get one out of here.
That looks like 24 carats.
Fight you for it!
Did someone mention carrots? Oh, me too, veg.
Brendan Hawthorne was charged with assault with a deadly scratching and incarcerated in the Tower of London. He maintains an interest in cooking by shanking rats with a sharpened toothbrush to augment his meagre prison diet. Thanks to the publicity resulting from the filming, Billy was able to sell the worldwide patent for farrow yog along with the recipes recovered from Brendan's phone to Heston Blumenthal for an undisclosed sum believed to be in the tens of pounds. He is presently dating the supermodel Cara Delevingne. Fake Greg Wallace's contract was terminated by the BBC after filming. He has since returned to his former profession as a costermonger to the stars. His allegation that his TV career was ended by Prince Philip's Illuminati connections has yet to be proven. Before Brendan could bring his own nail broth snack to market, the concept was pirated by the Chinese. Nail soup is currently the number 2 snack in Shanghai, after poodle puffballs, and has resulted in a worldwide shortage of bob owlers. The Queen's tooth is presently on display in Tipton Library's Community Museum.
Here at Clack Attack, we understand that illness can be a terrible burden. So if you or a member of your family has been affected by Fittler's clack, then call our toll-free number and speak in confidence to one of our experienced counsellors. Please don't let shame silence your clack.
Black and red and counter white, black by day and red by night. Link of chains, a mark on life, stand for the flag. Stories held we in asphalt, mill lines and back-to-back folds. Leisures bunks, a Pritex old, stand for the flag. Fly the flag, fly the flag, high above the black country. Fly the flag, fly the flag, it's a part on you and me. Marching time through centuries, mines and cuts and factories, segs on toil held in the weave, stand for the flag. Struggles kept in warp and weft, a pounding feeling in our chest. A chain women, we march in step and stand for the flag. Fly the flag, fly the flag, high above the black country. Fly the flag, fly the flag, unity on family. In every town come join the crowd, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, come to sing, let voices ring, for here we don't belong. Colliers, miners, men on steel, men on glass, the boatman near, and nail makers caught in the breeze, stand for the flag.